What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Monday. I've had a pretty chill yet productive day so far. I slept so good last night, and I think it's because it was a little bit cold out. And even today, it's not super hot. Like, my windows are open, I'm wearing sweats, I'm not dying. But yeah, like, I've been editing a video pretty much this whole afternoon. I went to the grocery store this morning. I worked out, as you guys saw. Like, it's just been a very pleasant, chill Monday, which I'm happy for. Like, I just feel good. This weekend was honestly so fun. Well, Sunday, I don't know if people will be watching the whole vlogs, but there'll be like antics. I mean, the last vlog, there was antics at the beginning and end of the vlog, but it's like when the iPhone clips come out, that's when you know. I just feel like I've had a really good balance recently of being responsible and like just working throughout the week and then still like having fun. Like, I just feel good in both areas of my life. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the vlogs, the podcast, everything. I wish I had some tea for you guys right now, but I honestly don't. Like, which is good. No tea is good tea, y'all. I've just been really enjoying like it getting darker earlier, and I have my candle and like drinking my tea at night. Like, it's just, I've really been fully enjoying that, and I think it's important to like really find joy in those little things, like a candle or like a tea, or just like, I don't know. My blanket is so nice at 7 p.m. and it feels like it's 10 p.m. but it's really 7. I know that this year has been crazy, and I feel like especially right now with the election like going on, there's just a lot of energy out in the air in general. So finding like that inner peace has just been I've really been taking that as a top priority. If you don't feel good, do a meditation, bitch. But I had a good workout today. I did my leg day. I just feel good, like relaxed, chill. Good. I'm gonna do my nails right now. I had to take them off, y'all, because they're press-ons, you know, so they like start to lift and they get caught in my hair. It's so bad. Speaking of my hair, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, y'all, and I keep going back and forth on like what I want to do. But part of me is like I'm finally starting to feel like, I don't want to say anxiety, I feel like that's a little harsh of a word, but I'm feeling like, oh my god, I don't want to cut it all off. I don't think I'm gonna cut it like short, but I definitely need at least a couple of inches off, I think. Like, I just want it to be long enough to where I can still put it up in a bun and like a top knot, because that's one of my favorite looks, and I don't want to give that up. Oh my god, also I bought these fake toenails because y'all probably heard me talk about it, but just the amount of times I had an antic in a pool this summer that fucked my toes up. So what I've been doing with the press-on is using acrylic, like a liquid monomer and the acrylic powder, just a little dot, and you just kind of wait for it to dry, put it under the nail, and then like obviously I prep my real nails. I'm gonna like cut them and file them and stuff, and that has just been holding up so much more than just glue. But this nail glue, I got it in a pack of 4 on Amazon, and it's really bomb. I don't know if it's better than any other glue I've had, but I think it was like $4 for a 4-pack of nail glue. And if you have bought nail glue before, it can be like, it's not expensive, but it's like for one, it can be like $6 or $7, I feel like. I'll link all these products down below, but here's the nails. I don't love, only because I feel like the gel polish is a little thick, but from far away they're cute. I did like kind of a more nude pink, and I kept the length of the thing last time. If you guys recall, they were a little shorter. I was just kind of craving something new. And then did kind of like a gold glitter. I can't wait to get my nails IRL done, y'all. Oh, yes. Very busy day. I have to go to Whole Foods. Recently I've been recording my podcast on a Tuesday, so then I have like an extra day in between posting to edit it or whatever. And I'm getting my hair done kind of in the middle of the day, but I think if I hustle, I can go to the store, come back, work out, get kind of ready, film, and then go. I think it will be the perfect amount of time. I don't know if y'all do know this about me, but I like structured time. I'm excited. Like, I like having a list of stuff to do and like knowing in my head when I'm gonna do it. I'm the time management queen. This coffee got me on one, y'all. They have like all the different selections of just like hot black coffee, and That machine is lit. They have espresso, they have lattes and stuff, which I can't have because it's only dairy, but still, it's lit. But they have like dark roast, medium roast, light roast, and then they have dark roast, medium, light, but all like the strong version. So I was like, let me get a dark roast strong. Every time I do that, it really, like, I don't think it's gonna make a difference, and it does. Usually when I just get a regular one, I don't really feel a difference. Like, I'm not like, I don't know, I say I'm not addicted to coffee. I am. I'm kind of like scared to get more. I don't know, it's crazy because I didn't really think I'd be so attached, but I am. So I'm just gonna make a little omelet, and I got some Dave's killer bread, so I'm gonna make a toast. This pear is like phenomenal, like crazy amazing. Also, all their tea was 35% off, so I got this one because this is good when you're hungover, y'all. Like the dandelion, the fennel, especially if you're like throwing up. Like this has fennel and peppermint, licorice root. Like this is all just bomb. And I do have a few dandelion teas. This one, which this is almost like a coffee. It's very like, I want to say thick, if you get the vibe. So I wanted to get more, and since this had other herbs in it, I decided to get this one. So got that, and then everything else is pretty regular, except then I also wanted to get an oat milk, but they were all out except for this, basically. I think there was the Califia Farms oat milk, but this was on sale, so I was like, let me try this. I do like these two, but sometimes I just want that like oat milk vibe. And then I got this at the bargain market, and it's literally disgusting. Like, I didn't know I could be so disgusted by a non-dairy milk, but this is like gross. Like, I couldn't even finish my coffee yesterday, and I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't think that I would feel that way about that, but I guess, I don't know. So we're gonna try this later. I need to fix or like take this out of my cold brew. It's been steeping for like 2 days. So y'all know the vibes. Not them calling me and saying, can I come in earlier? Don't even, like I did a brow. God. This is why you have time management, because you never know. Here we go. What's going on back there? I want this good lighting. This is where I was just taking my, okay, it looks way different. So I feel like I was kind of making it more dramatic than it was. This is definitely a good amount taken off. Like, not really, but yes, in the fact that I feel like this is what my hair should have looked like before. I feel like most people with long hair have some kind of experience where they cut your hair shorter than you wanted them to, or you wanted to get your hair short and then you regretted it. And so I don't know, I know I'm just always like scared, because I feel like in 2016 when my hair was like really short, like literally to here, and even I think before that I had it really short in like 7th grade, and both times, like especially 2016, most recent, my hair was so brassy. I didn't really know how to do it. I wasn't really doing it, like I just feel like I was not cute at that time. So like I associate me having short hair with that, and I feel like my face was just like, I don't know. First of all, the color is like perfect. Like I love this, and some of you guys asked me like what I asked for. Technically it's under baby lights, and then the salon I go to, you can book online and it says like what you want to book. So I just do baby lights, and it's like highlights, but it's like, you know, they just really fade into your natural hair. Just very blended. So for this, I think she did some highlights and then lowlights, because I told her I'm not like trying to grow my hair out, but I don't want it to be like blonde, because when I look at like old videos of me when I had like my almost, it was more like a platinum, like really cool blonde. I love that, but I just feel like for me and my skin tone, I feel like for my eyebrows, like I just feel like sometimes it's just too much. I like having this little pop of blonde in front, but I kind of like it a little darker. Like I love this kind of shadow effect. So that's what I asked for, and I'm sure you guys know this, but giving them a photo for reference is just always probably going to be the most helpful. No one's ever asked me this, but I just kind of wanted to say, because I was always like wondering this when I first moved here, like how am I going to find someone to do my hair? And I'm sure you guys know this. If you don't, this is what I do, or what I did. Just go on Instagram, find someone's hair you like, see if they're following any like hair people, or in their tagged, if they've ever been tagged. Or also you can look up salons in your area and then look on their website or go to their Instagram, see like who the stylists are there, and then go to their page so that you can look and see. Because for me, like, I just always wanted to find someone that knew the vibes, and I feel like here it's just so easy. A lot of the best people are going to be in bigger cities, so it was really easy for me to find someone. And even the person who was doing my hair before this, found them on Instagram. Like, just shout out to technology. And I also saw a tweet that was like, thank God the pandemic is happening now and not like in 2003, you know? Just like imagine not having our phones. What did they do in the old days? Like, what did they do in the bubonic plague? Also, it's not like the government could just like tell you updates on Twitter. Like, what would they do? Have town meetings and you had to go or you wouldn't know the tea? Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with it, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't go shorter. I don't know. I feel like it probably would have been fine, but I just feel like I wasn't really drawn, like so attached to the idea of like having really a lot shorter hair. It was more so like I need to fix this situation. Yeah, so I told you guys that they called me and asked if I could come in earlier, which was actually fine. But now I'm like, the sun is literally setting. So now I'm like, I don't know, like this is just my wind down time. I guess the only thing I kind of wanted to do today was record my podcast. I can't do that tomorrow. Part of me is like, should I make this a like after hours podcast, like with wine? But I don't even really feel like doing that, and I want to do that when I do that. I've had that idea for a minute, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna record tomorrow and then I'll go get a coffee, because I just had one and it just was not hitting. That creamer, y'all, I think I just need to get the Planet, I think it's the Planet Oat extra creamy oat milk is bomb, like so good. Oh my god. They didn't have that, and they don't usually have that at Whole Foods, but I didn't want to go to the other store. But yeah, this creamer is just not, it's not a hit. This is why you can't antic. I have 1, 2, 3 pimples. And I know it's like not a big deal. It's 3. I used to have so many I couldn't even keep track. It's just like I notice it. And I tweeted this pic of face mapping. So you know, like in Chinese traditional medicine, you have acupressure points. So there's points in your face, like your whole body's connected, you know? And I feel like a lot of times in Western medicine, we really individualize, you know? If you have a stomach issue, they just want to treat the symptoms of a stomach issue and like don't really always look at the full thing. Anyway, point being, I had these like, it wasn't really pimples, but it wasn't really like a rash or anything, but I just had all these little spots, like redness right here on both sides, and I never really get that. You can still kind of see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I was just kind of like curious, like let me look up what this point means. But everything for under the eyes or right here or around the temples was liver. I was like, of course, I go out, I drink, and then I have redness. This might also be from wearing a mask with makeup, and then also yesterday at the salon I had to wear my mask for like multiple hours, which, not to say I'm complaining, because I know there's people that have to wear them for way longer. Just annoying. Anyway, not gonna do a full makeup today just so I can let my face breathe. But I literally woke up at 5, which I actually woke up at like 4:45, and in my mind I was like, I'm going back to sleep, like fuck no. And also it gets light out closer to 7 now, so even if I wake up at 6, it's like I don't even want to start my day till later because it's not light out. But I couldn't really go back to sleep, so I was like, let me just wake up, work out. But I'm gonna go get a coffee, I think, just to kind of make the day feel like it just adds a little rest. But I love my hair. I can't wait to do a full makeup and like, again, really see the effect. But it just looks so much healthier. Like, it's kind of crazy. Seeing it now, it's like, yeah, bitch, how did I even let it get to that point? Just did like an eyebrow and a mascara. Best mascara. I swear it's so lengthening. Like, shocking. The Tarte Surfer Curl. It's so lengthening. One thing about it is kind of like flaky. And I feel like I usually use this one when I'm just doing this, like just a brow and a mascara. And I do notice like sometimes, but it's just so, like I notice a difference. I feel feel like a lot of mascaras are just kind of whatever to me. Like, I don't know. But that one I've really noticed. I just want to show you guys my little bar area because it's really giving me life. Wait, let me put this bottle of wine back. My birthday Barbie. Shout out to Bidney. Shout out to Bidney for this too. I didn't even mean to color coordinate these, but it just worked out so perfectly. But isn't this just so cute? Like the color coordination mentioned in my books. Like, I don't know. It's like not the cutest, my fucking back thing. I feel like it works in the space, and it was such a random thing because that shit was literally in my closet, like attached to the rest of it. And then I was like, wait. Also, home decor update. I really need to get a table, to be honest, just for my flowers to put on there. But I want to get like a cafe table or like a bar height table, like a tall one. Maybe a square one this time with like, you know, tall like bar height chairs. Because the ceilings are so high, I feel like it would work, and it would be like smaller than the round one that I had. I feel like that'd be cute. I'm not in a rush though, because I really don't care. I never sat at that table. Like, I'm always sitting on the couch or there, you know? So it's not really like a rush. I don't know. I'll see if I'll renew my lease another year, then I'll decide, because at this point it's just less shit to move. But I do want to get rid of those chairs. But yeah, that's kind of an update. In case you were wondering, Target was having a furniture sale, but they didn't really have anything that was cute. Like, everything that was kind of what I envisioned was outdoor. It was like indoor outdoor furniture, so it was all metal, and that just looked so bad to me. Like, in this space, no. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday, podcast day, beach. My podcast went up. Also, I'm having a chai tea. How cute. Another like gray morning. I'm just like obsessed. Oh my god. But yeah, posted my podcast. So excited and so happy that it's like an hour long. First one I've ever done like that, of that length, should I say. So I'm just getting ready for IG right now. But like, actually, y'all have seen me this whole week talk about how I want to get cute and like do my makeup. I need to redo this. I need to add more to this brow. So I'm gonna do that today just because I feel like it'll make me feel good. Just do little things that will like make me happy, like doing my makeup or making an iced coffee, or like yesterday I went to go get a coffee, and it's just like little things really do be changing the vibe of the day. I have some cute little outfit ideas, more clothes that I need to take photos in for brands, and then a couple that I took last week I want to redo. Sometimes it's like I won't love a pic right away, but then time passes and I'm like, what was I thinking? I was just being like insecure in the moment. And then sometimes, like this time around, it's like I was kind of talking myself into it, like, you know, it's not that bad, and now I look at it a week later and I'm like, fuck no. It's fine though. I'm not really like worried about it. I'm actually glad to like, I don't know, it's like, it's fun. So I took my pics. Now I'm, you know, in regular clothes. Do y'all like look cute, like put on an outfit to go do shit? Because I feel like I don't, unless I'm like obviously going like somewhere. Like right now I want to go to Whole Foods. Point of the story. Whole Foods is having 50% off all their frozen pizzas, and I have not had a vegan frozen pizza. Only kind of frozen pizza I would eat in a minute. And I also really want popcorn, and I also want to start The Sopranos tonight, I think, and also finish this other show. So I just kind of I want to make it like a cute movie night for myself. That was traumatizing, y'all. They didn't have any vegan pizza. It's like it wasn't even like, oh, they ran out. It was like the section wasn't even there. Also, like, y'all see what I'm wearing. Like a sweatpant. I had my mask on, my fucking sunglasses on, my headphones in, not that you can really see, but just walking with my groceries. This guy, like, I could tell he was just walking too close to me. I was like, fuck. But I wasn't really scared because it was like an open area. It's broad daylight. There was literally other people around. So I was just more like, fuck. And he was like, do you know where the train is? And I was like, yeah, it's like a few blocks. Because I'm just like, I don't want to talk. That's like, should have just walked away. Obviously he did not need direction. And then he's like, I like your eyelashes. I was like, thanks. And he was like, and no panties. And then just walked away. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, that's like really gross and disgusting, but also like, the thing is, like, I'm wearing underwear today. It's just like, is this just like what you say to random bitches you see walking? It's just such a weird, random, creepy thing to say. Classic case of, you know, because I see tweets all the time and me and my friends always talk about it. I'm sure I've talked about it on here. Like, we still get catcalled even though we're wearing fucking masks and sunglasses. And like, even right now, I'm literally wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants and sneakers. Like, you don't know what my face looks like. You don't really know what my body looks like. I'm wearing baggy sweats, so it's really just about like men trying to assert their dominance. Anyway, I'm gonna get a microwave popcorn, but this honestly just made more sense. Then I had some eggplant earlier this week, like just, I actually air fried it, which I didn't love. Today I'm gonna make a roasted eggplant pasta. So the recipe I found, you needed tomatoes, and part of me was like, I have these little baby tomatoes, I could like roast those. But then I was like, I want it to be more of like a sauce. So then I just got some diced tomatoes and some apples. How sweet. I think I'm gonna put this eggplant in the oven right now. And also I saw a man cuss out another man and literally like bully him down the street because he wasn't wearing his mask. I honestly was like, are they about to fight? But then I turned on my music and I was like, oh, he's literally yelling at him and making him go away because the guy wasn't wearing his mask. Period. Yes, go sir. Beat his ass if you need to. You just never know what you're gonna see these days. So I'm gonna show y'all, you know, when it's done. But shout out to Ross Spice Bar. This is their Memphis dry rub. It's so bomb on chicken. The rubber band. I need to get like jars for these. And then this is their taco seasoning. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Just super cute. Says all the ingredients. I love them. But yeah, it's just a great place to find like new seasonings and classics. So I'll link them down below. Not sponsored, but they sent me stuff before. I remember like a few years ago, and I hit them up like, hey, can I try some new stuff? So they sent me this. So I'm using this one right now, the dry rub. It's just so good on chicken. Like, I just love a savory, like peppery vibe. It's kind of random in like this pasta, but I don't know, for the chicken seasoning, it's just bomb. So I'll link them down below. Kind of want to take like a fucking boomerang of this. So I put a little bit of balsamic in the like tomatoes. I think it needs like more garlic and more like spice because it's almost like a little too sweet for my personal taste right now. I wish it was more, or I shouldn't have put the balsamic. I don't usually do that, but it said to do it in the recipe. And also I think in this, like originally this is like a vegan recipe. I just added the chicken because I wanted it and I had to cook it. But it's like the texture, you know? Let me take a break editing. It's Friday, y'all. I just got this package from Wink. It's a wine subscription, but I really like it because you can like they just basically get the vibes. You can skip months like so easily and it's not like a scam. I'm always like so hesitant to do like a monthly thing, even if they say you can skip it, because I feel like so many times it's like a hassle. Bitch, I got my wine. I think I got this one before. I got 2 whites and 2 reds. Cute. So I'll link them down below. If you use my link, you can get your first box for 50% off. So this was $25. And they're like good wines, you know? Like when people tell me to drink Stella Rosa, bitch, no, I don't want some fucking overly sweet juice. I want to put this in my little bar area, but I'm scared because it's not really like that sturdy. Like I even hesitate putting the bottles on there that are now. So I think I'm just gonna leave it over here. In the Uvu Bidney. I'm outside. Bitch forgot her fucking mask.
Bitch forgot a fucking jacket.
Honestly, I'm used to it being 1,000 degrees.
On the table now.
This one is, it's like too tall.
This is what I'm sitting on?
No, like on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Anyway, look at my drink, y'all.
Oh
sorry, sir. What? Crab now. Go back to my mukbang.
So spicy. Y'all got shrimp tacos?
Don't mind me, just stirring my mangoes. My screen time has really just been going down and down. I love that for me. I mean, not actually really. It's not consistently going down. I literally feel so bloated, y'all. That also, I'm not lit at all. It was cute, but it was kind of just like for the IG, like, I don't know. Probably wouldn't get again. It was cute though. Like, it felt like a very authentic local little spot, which was cute. The fuck? It's early as fuck still, so good. Works out perfect for me. Loki thought it was gonna be more of an antic. I expected to just feel like a little lit at some point, but I didn't at all. And it's weird because I feel like usually if I have like a beer, it's like you feel something, you know? But whatever. I'm gonna just wake up refreshed tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna take off my makeup, y'all, so sorry this wasn't more of an antic. I really honestly wanted to film, but we're just gonna have a lavender sleepy time. Good morning, y'all. It's Saturday. My camera's charging, so I just thought that I would use my phone really quick. Did, in fact, wake up feeling refreshed. So happy. I had some weird-ass dreams, but I'm going to Target just first off because I kind of want to. I don't know if y'all remember my vlog, but Target was like closed for a minute, which was so random. But I kind of need some cleaning supplies like white vinegar and fucking bleach. And I want to clean my shower curtain. Also, I accidentally just bought a shoe, like, oops. And a vacuum, oops. Well, it's kind of stuff I needed, like even the shoe, because y'all know I don't know if you do know, I have this Yeezy, but this does not work with all my outfits just because it has a little pop of color, which is why I wanted it, because it was unique and I didn't know anyone that had this one, but I needed just like a neutral one. I'm really trying, I don't know, it's not like I'm trying to, I was gonna say I'm trying to expand my shoe collection. That's kind of true. I just feel like just for the job you want. No, but what am I even trying to say right now? I just want to look nice and carry myself like nice, and I feel like I just needed like a basic shoe that was nice. What am I'm like, I have thoughts, but they're not articulating. I love taking a little walk, especially in the morning, especially when it's like cold out. Like I'm wearing a hoodie, y'all, and sweatpants. What was I gonna say? I just want to have a very cute, at home, relaxing day today. Thank you. Hi, sir. We're back. I need to really start filming at good angles because I'm editing like annoyed as fuck. I was about to start filming with my phone, but I was like, wait. The camera's charged now. Let me show you all my haul. If anyone was a Starbucks or is a Starbucks barista, or if you just know the tea, how come sometimes they charge, like, so usually venti cold brew, oat milk, 2 pumps classic. It's like $3.98 or something. Like, it's under $4 by like a few cents. Today it was 5 something. And I think it's because she charged me extra for the oat milk, but if it's just a splash, you're not supposed to charge. So if anyone knows, like, is it like they're new and they don't know the vibes? Like, I honestly don't know. Not that it's really a big deal. I'm always like curious. Okay. Straws literally make it taste different because it's coming from the bottom instead of the top. It's science, bitch. Let me show you all my haul. I can't believe there was a line. Also, I was kind of like for what? Because like literally 2 people left and they let that whole line in. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but this is a cute spot, but it's gonna be backlit as fuck. Oh, just as well, I do not need the direct lighting on my face right now. So first up, we have some bleach. Then we have some more bleach. Ran out. I really honestly try to like buy natural cleaning products and just natural products in general. But bitch, like I feel like I could use baking soda, but something about this, I just sometimes you just need that extra boost of chemicals. Then I needed more of these, so we got them. Then I'm trying these out. I just keep like bullshitting with my razors, and I know it's bad, but I just want to try these because they were $2 and I've never seen them or even really knew about them. But it says comparable to the Venus Extra Smooth. The last disposable razors I got were so bad. Like it gave me razor burn like the first time you ever shave as a middle schooler. Razor burn. I don't know if anyone can relate, but I just remember I would always like I don't know why. I don't know if I didn't know how or like I just remember always like my armpits being irritated, like everywhere being irritated. It was literally giving me that vibe. I'm like, I've not experienced this in so long. Hopefully that one's better. Then I got 2 candles. This one, I feel like this is like a bullshit brand, you know, but it was $2. Low-key, Target came through with the deals today. Today I was just in the mood to look around, probably because I haven't been in like months. I got this, and this was like the smaller one, so I was like, I can see if it's like potent or whatnot. And then I got this cute one that's like little, and it was, I think this was like $6. Juniper and red ginger, but this one just smells so potent. It smells like, not completely like a Christmas tree, but like if you went to go cut down your own Christmas tree and then you go into like where you pay and they have like the gift shop, it smells like a Christmas tree, like farm gift shop. It just smells really, really good. And I just thought it was like cute and festive. So got new candles, so happy. Oh my god, I just had to get a mug. I really do not need a new mug, but I feel like I only use 2 of my mugs. Like the big one that you guys probably always see with like the gold handle that's like chipped as fuck. I always use that one because it's my biggest mug. And then I also use this, like, I don't know if you can see, the like kind of more of a teacup mug from IKEA, but it's not always big enough. So also it has a design on it, and I just like my other white mug that's like kind of more of a teacup is just too small, and the handle feels so unsturdy. Like I hate using it because it feels like if I was gonna spill. So I found this one that's like the best of both worlds, and it just feels sturdy, and it was $2, bitch. I don't know if that's regular, but because I was looking at some of the mugs that were like a little more themed and they had like words on them and stuff, like the seasonal ones, and they were like $6. I was kind of like, I don't really need a mug, and I don't love any of these. And then I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. I genuinely do not have space for more mugs. Like I need to go through them. I need to make like a Goodwill haul of stuff to drop off. But I'm so excited about this. Like this just looks better in IG stories. And also this one is bigger than the white mug I have that I do use. And I just like that it's plain. It matches my plates, you know. So that's my haul. So glad I finally found a cold brew recipe mix that I like. I was getting sugar-free vanilla for a while. That just started to taste so gross to me. The coconut milk started to taste gross. The almond milk was just like so gross. So I'm so happy Starbucks finally got oat milk. I want to clean today. I just want it to be like, I just want to be cute today. I don't know. I just feel very like it's good. Like I feel on my grind. Something about the fall. I don't know. Like I think 2015 is such an iconic time for me because like that's when What a Time to Be Alive, like it was in September, I think, What a Time to Be Alive dropped. And I just remember, I've probably talked about this before, but I just remember going on runs around my neighborhood listening to that mixtape and literally like manifesting, because kind of like where I grew up, we didn't live like close to the airport, but it was like we lived in a proximity to it to where you could always see like the planes taking off somewhat and like coming. So I would just always like be running, looking at the airplanes, and just like imagining myself like getting on one and like basically coming here and, you know, having my own place and just basically getting out of my hometown. And I just remember like that was my thing. Like I would literally just go on runs, listen to that mixtape all throughout that winter into the next year. So I feel like that's why that, like, first of all, it's just a bomb mixtape. Like, I feel like that'll motivate anyone. The toxicity of it, but I feel like it's just so meaningful to me because of that. And like, when he talks about fucking all the bitches and the waitress, that just really resonates with me. But it just reminds me of that time and like fall, and then that like period going into 2016, you know, that's when I cut my hair, dyed it. That's the year I graduated. Like it was just such a big time. That's when I hit like 100,000 on YouTube, just because that's all I did was like make videos, live stream on YouNow, post IGs. Like that's all I did. And I feel like the fall just always kind of like reminds me of that, and I feel like I'm always more in my bag around this time, but I've never really felt it as strongly as like then, because I feel like I just had a lot of like goals then. And I feel like these past couple years, this is getting real deep and personal, but like I feel like these past couple years it's just been about like, it's like, okay, I achieved this goal, let me like enjoy it almost. Like I feel like, not that I've been like lost, but just I've been living my life. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, especially because like I feel like in high school all I was doing was school, YouTube. Like I never partied in high school. Not that I didn't have fun, but I didn't really have that like traditional high school experience. I didn't go to prom. Like I was just always like working, and like almost that was my own choice, obviously. But yeah, but I think this is what I was talking about in my podcast. I think like I feel that flow, grind, like in my bag feeling again. Like I have like a vision. I know, like I just feel so like this is my thing. Like I don't know. And again, not that it wasn't my thing these past couple years, but like it was that same feeling. And I know the feeling because fall 2015, y'all, that's when it really started to happen for me. And like I feel like I just made so much stuff happen, and I feel like I'm back to that feeling. And I'm just so excited to see like the rest of this year. And I know I've talked about this so many times, probably since I first ever started my little podcast back then. But I love, even though like I love summer, it's like I love this time of year, not because of the holidays, but just because of that, like I think it's like the Scorpio season, Sag season, Capricorn season, that time period. It's like Scorpio season is all about rebirth and like getting to the depth of something and almost like exposing your true self, just being very like honest with yourself and your life. And then Sag season is about like expanding your horizons. I want to say having fun, but like, you know, okay, like you have that fiery energy. And then Capricorn season, like the sign of grinding and like hustling and getting to the top, like climbing that mountain. And I love that. And then, you know, you have like that energy of New Year's, like, oh, what are my new goals? And I love it. My mid-heaven's in Capricorn, so maybe that's why I just love that feeling. So I'm finally feeling it again, and I feel like the lesson here, the reason I'm sharing it is because like I always say, like life comes in cycles, and I feel, you know, even if I felt like, again, I don't want to say lost because that sounds so tragic to me, but like this is a season of almost like rebirth. I just feel it. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm just excited. I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming a woman. That's honestly how I feel. I know it sounds funny, but I feel like I'm growing up in the sense of like maturing, and I feel like it's almost like I'm reflecting on even like this past summer and like my antics and these past few years, and I'm just like, I don't like, it's like, okay, but now what? Like, let's step it up. Like, I don't know. So I just really fuck with it. If you don't feel like that right now, just know that it's fine, because I feel like as long as you are always like listening to yourself, I just feel like, first of all, everything happens for a reason, but also like, I don't know, it's like things happen when they're meant to happen. Sometimes we have cycles of like living or like experiencing. Like I don't think life is about grinding and hustling and like being motivated all the time. That's unrealistic. And if you think that it's always gonna be like that, it's like you're kind of setting yourself up to be disappointed or to feel like a failure, even though that's literally how capitalism works. But it's like, you're not always gonna feel motivated. You're not always gonna feel that like flow feeling. So it's like, enjoy it. Just enjoy whatever you're experiencing now. And I think that is a lesson. Like whether it's like you feel very reflective and like, because I've kind of been feeling like that too, like not sad, but just very like reflective. Like I just don't really want to be social. Like I just am kind of like, I'm working on me. Okay, everything passes. I just feel like there's something to learn from everything. Even if it's a fucking antic bullshit, it seems like you're just having fun, like YOLO, like you can learn something from that. I'm making connections with people. I'm like living in my life. With that being said, low-key I want to catch up on some YouTube videos, so I'm like, what can I clean while I have a video on? And I don't know if I want to work out or just do like a hour-long like stretching video. Anyway, let me know if you can relate to any of that. But let me burn this new candle, bitch. Or should I do that after I clean? Fuck, but my vacuum comes tomorrow. Yeah, I also accidentally bought a new vacuum. I had it in my Amazon wish list, and then I got a little notification today that was like, flash deal. That's really how they get you. But it was a bomb ass deal. I saved like $50. So that was bomb. And it's not like an expensive vacuum. I just really needed a new one. Those are my thoughts. Saturday morning.